Hey, it's the Buck Stallion. Fuck, I'm I'm Buck Stallion, and you're at the Wake and Bake. Shit.
What the hell you talking about? What the hell you talking about?
Roses.
You ain't making no sense. You ain't making no sense. What the hell you talking about? What the hell you talking about? You ain't making no sense. You ain't making no sense. Shut up.
Ass backwards.
Oh man. So hey, it's the Wake and Bake. I'm Buck Stallion. I'm feeling a little bit better today, so I was gonna smoke a bong load of some of this crumble that I got. The greenshopdelivery.com kicked down a little nuggie. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna downplay what they gave me. They gave me a good quarter of fucking crumble, if not more. I don't know. I don't weigh anything anymore. But shit. Lighter. Oh. So today's Friday. Had a pretty successful day at the Emporium, and got to deliver some awesome beds to some veterans today. It's always nice to be able to thank some of the people that give us our freedoms. There was a retired military guy from he had been in Korea. He had lost one of his sons in Vietnam. I mean, that's not cool, but it's kind of cool to know where some of these lives are lost. You know what I mean? Some of them can be in your fucking very own backyard and make you think a little bit more, before you start talking shit. I know, a lot of people join the military for a lot of different reasons. But the end result is that they're part of the big machine, and you got to respect them for that. But, I also think that you should respect me for who I am in this world. But I don't go out there and shoot people or fucking save the earth. I'm just trying to save your brain. I'm just trying to save your heart, Maybe something I say strikes a chord with you, changes your day. I always think of my purpose is kind of like, I could go a lot of different ways with it. There was one night I had, somebody fucking accuse me of being a gay basher, in Fresno, and at the end of the night, the venue owner, he was like, "Man, I've been watching you for over a decade perform here, And you can go either way with a crowd. It's just kind of, you could have them eating out of your hand, or you can just be like, fuck off and burn them. My thing is whenever I become the enemy, you're way off base. You know what I mean? Whenever you think I'm the fucking gay basher, or whenever you think that I'm the fucking racist, or whenever it occurs to you that, it never occurs to anybody that they're the fucking person in the wrong. You know what I mean? At this particular juncture, I was tired. I wasn't having it. I will say that. I know myself enough to know that I had been stressing to try to get from LA to Fresno to be there for the show on time. And these people had been drinking since 5 o'clock, and they started mooing and booing whenever I was trying to do the introduction to my show, which is just it's like 15 minutes of me singing before we do karaoke. That's all. Like fucking, And if you don't like that, then you can go somewhere else, because that's me sharing. But what I do. But the whole thing is like, these people, they were mooing and booing because it was somebody's fucking 21st birthday, and they wanted to sing karaoke for fucking Junior's birthday. And you know what? Like, it doesn't work like that. Just because you're having a birthday, it's your special event. You got to be courteous of the rest of the world. The rest of the world does not have to care about your fucking special event. They just don't, So whenever I don't say, oh, cool, let me go have the chick in the back get you a cupcake with a fucking sparkler in it, or, you know what I mean? Let me give you free bottle service, or let me buy you a shot. I'm not that kind of fucking MC. I don't have that money like that to fucking just take care of total strangers like fucking they're kings of the world because they turned 21, because their mom got jizzed in fucking 22 years ago. So anyways, that particular night, yeah, they called me a gay basher. But dude, really, like, this is what sucks, is that I was the one that was getting bashed. You know what I mean? I was the one being told how I thought. I was like, they took everything I fucking... Dude, there's this part... The whole thing is that I usually had my set laid out for this particular bar, because it was a crazy bar. Like, it used to be like a straight gay, or a straight bar. It was a straight tiki lounge, and then it became a gay bar, and then it became a fucking punk, kind of alt, whatever. I don't know what you would call it, but it became something else. It wasn't a fucking just a regular like gay bar anymore. It was like everything bar. And there was like a lot of funny stigmatisms to that venue that I like to kind of touch on. Because straight guys hate being called gay, and so I would like make jokes about how, hey man, I know, maybe you thought that this was the gay bar still, but I would do it to like an ultra straight guy that thought he was like hardcore punker, or like, dude, there was like some fucking really hardcore like German fucking cross-dressing fucking homies, and I would always fucking make fun of them for having all these fucking badass biker patches. For all I know, they killed somebody to get those fucking patches. And I would just make fun of them and be like, oh, I want to get a bunch of patches. I want to sew some patches on me. Like, I made fun of fucking everybody. So, like, these people, I don't even fucking know. I had no reason to make fun of them. And I didn't make any fun of them. All I said was, because this was like one of those Super Bowls where the 49ers weren't in the Super Bowl. And I don't know much about sports, but I know that the Raiders haven't been to the Super Bowl in a long time. If they've ever been, I don't think so. Maybe, you know what I mean? Because my cousin was a Cowboys fan. So all I know about is what the fucking commoners around here know, and that is 49ers, which I don't even know. I don't even know that. You know what I mean? I just fucking know that, they're popular and that they do really good. Joe Montana used to get lots of points or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But so I said that on the mic when they were like booing and hissing at me and shit. And I was like, maybe they're mad because they think I'm like a Raiders fan, or, you know what I mean? I don't fucking know. I don't know why they're judging me, this group of fucking gay folks. And I don't get paid to really fucking care, because my show is a roasting show. So usually I would fucking just like jam my fist up their ass if while I'm self-deprecating even. So these particular peoples, I said something about, man, because they just kept interrupting me and saying, fuck yeah, and fucking lame shit like that. And I was like, dude, you know what? You guys, I just fucking drove for 4 hours from Los Angeles to be here tonight. Fuck yeah, go back to I'm not even from Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? I just happened to, that's where I was coming from previously in another episode of Buck Stallion. And fucking, they're like assuming that I'm from LA, and they're like, fuck LA. But I was like, dude, what are you guys so mad about me coming from LA for? Like, are you guys mad that the 49ers didn't make it? And this lady comes up, I assume she's a female. She comes up and she fucking starts yelling shit, fuck you, and you can fucking go. On the mic, by the way. She's already approached the stage. Nobody's stopping her because it's like a fucking Sunday, so there's no security. You know what I mean? It's just me and my girlfriend. And now, mind you, while this is happening, I'm on stage. I'm on one side of the stage. This other lady's got up on stage on the public mic, and she's protesting on the mic about fuck Los Angeles. San Francisco is the most beautiful fucking place in the world. And in the meantime, I'm talking my shit, like whatever. But I'm really kind of letting her talk because I want to hear how wrong she is. Because I already know what's coming. I can just see it in her fucking strut. Like, she's coming to fucking protest. She's coming to fucking stir some shit. You know what I'm saying? And just so you know, like, this is years ago. This wasn't just because Trump and fucking feminism and fucking LGBT fucking movements and bathrooms and fucking, Bruce Jenner shit. Like, this is before fucking, before everybody really wanted to glamorize hate and fucking difference between everybody. But, that's what everybody's into now. Like, everybody wants to blame Trump, but everybody's fucking, I don't know, dude. They're just instigating shit constantly. So, I don't know. I don't fucking care. Fuck all you guys, man. But, fucking kill yourselves. But, so this lady's yelling on my mic, calling me a motherfucker, saying that I'm fucking gay basher and that, fucking, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and San Francisco's better than Los Angeles, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then fucking, now in the meantime, I finally walk off stage because I'm like, I'm not even going to fucking respond to this anymore. This is childish and fucking so out of hand. Like, they're just making shit up at this point, to be mad about. So I walk away, and, that's when they all come down around the stage, and there's like fucking 20 of them, like throwing drinks at us, surrounding me and my girlfriend, the only other two people in the bar. And the poor bartendress is over there going, fuck, like she doesn't know what to fucking do because she can't really see what's really going on. But like, dude, they're like about to fucking mob us. They're about to fucking, you know what I'm saying? And like, at the end of it,
everybody the next day was talking about what a fucking motherfucker I was. And I'm just like, I just got fucking bullied at my job. I got profiled because I'm Portuguese and fucking English, so I must be white. That's white, you know? And I'm not gay, so I must be the enemy. You know? It's fucking bullshit. That's the kind of, I mean, it's like everybody's so fucking quick to fucking point the finger at it's like the Red Scare all over again. Like, we were making a joke, me and T-Dub were joking about this because he was saying, you know, when the Red Scare happens again, he's going to report me as a communist. And, it's fucked up. What's up, buddy? So I'm getting ready to start taping off my car. It's time for another paint job. I talked to like 6 different people individually. This is also the kind of world that we live in. People can't even be held accountable for themselves. People were bitching. I only chose people that had like whole paragraphs to say, hey, it would be cool to hear your story on my podcast. But then, and all of them asked me what the number was, and all of them, you know, basically insinuated that they were interested in calling. And here we are, listening to me. I don't know. Trying to decide what kind of fucking pattern to go with. I really liked my, I did like a crazy, what was it called? Dazzle. I did a dazzle style camouflage paint job before that was really cool. It was pretty popular with the Rangers, because it basically if you look it up, it's mostly on battleships and stuff. But I did it in yellow and black, so I look like a fucking driving a driving caution sign. So I think I'm going to go with that again, since I liked it a lot. And I could always find my car. Made it really easy. And basically what I'm doing right now is I've already got my base coat down. You want to make it look as awesome as possible. So you're going to fucking line up the lines. But the thing about this Dazzle camo is that the lines cannot be, like, they can't be fucking all straight. You gotta have them doing a few different patterns every so often, because the idea of it is that you can't tell what the actual dimensions of the ship are. So it just doesn't look right. It changes the dimensions, because you're not doing straight lines. You know, like you go get a fucking race car at the store, one of those little Hot Wheels ones, and you look at the paint job on it. It's got that flow to it that makes it look so tough. Well, this is not that flow. This flow, basically, it almost hurts the brain, which is another thing I like about it. Like, there's some parts to it that seem like it's right. I'm using thin lines this time. Before I did kind of thick lines, I did like 4-inch lines. On this one, I'm doing like 1 inch. So I might not be able to paint it all today, because I've only got 2 rolls of paint. 2 rolls of tape. But yeah, I talked to anyway, back to before I was talking about what I was doing. I talked to like 6 different individuals, and one guy was all cussing at me. I thought he was joking, but apparently he was being really serious. Shit is really serious right now. I don't feel it, but that's what you say, man. You can say that. If you got a chance to listen to today's episode, earlier episode, something I think I titled it something about the news, but don't worry, it's not. But I busted some cool freestyles. About, a few of them were just about my sponsor. Shout out to greenshopdelivery.com. I wonder sometimes, I talk about Green Shop, and I remember back in the MySpace days, Mr. Safety was sponsored by an online casino company. And I never went to that site because I don't gamble. But I would assume some of you smoke weed. And if you do, and you're in the Modesto area, you can have some bomb shit delivered and make you go out and fucking paint your car. Shit. I don't know. I got a lot of straight lines on here. I'm going to change it up a little. I painted my car like Boba Fett one time. That was my favorite. That was one of my favorites. I think the yellow one, the yellow caution one, was actually my favorite though. But I don't do yellow anymore. Because it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's got like bad juju, the color yellow on a car. I am going to do this one blue and yellow, though, I think. That's what I have. Well, it's going to be blue and yellow with black and white. Nobody has any accountability these days, though, you know? Everybody's quick to flip their thumbs and talk shit online. But when you're like, hey, use words. Let me hear you use words. Say words. Can you just say the words that you're yelling about? You know, this is looking more circuit boardy. Maybe that's what I'll go for. More like that circuit board look. I don't know. It's a celebration. Quinceañera. I always wanted to try and paint it like Tron, but it's hard to figure out what the legalities are when it comes to paint sometimes. I know I can't have reflective shit on here, and I think the only way that I'd be happy with making it look like it's from Tron is if I could have some sort of glow. And I've looked at that information, and you can't really have glow, so I'd be afraid to put like a glowing paint. Although, I don't know, like I've seen those, some of those Lamborghinis and stuff online, but a lot of those aren't even in this country. Trying to make this look more circuit boardy is what I've decided. It's not going to be as caution tape, but it is going to have some weird lines for sure. Capiche? Nobody's accountable for shit. Nobody's accountable. Everybody talks shit, but nobody ever backs it up. It's pretty rad. And if you don't like it, fuck you. Don't drive it. I just want to say that again. 6 people I individually talked with and was interested in hearing them verbalize their story with emotion rather than just Facebook posting about it. And they all asked me for the number, and they all have not called. I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It just sucks Just sucks to be you, I guess.
I'm on fire for you, woman. Yeah. I see you jocking my game, hogging up the lane in the drop top stain like you. I see you jocking my style. I could bet you ain't heard it like this in a while. I see you jocking my game, hogging up the lane in the drop top stain like you. I see you jocking my style. I could bet you ain't heard it like this in a while. You know the beast is loose, feel the good tipping back, hibiscus juice, chill. You catch me leaning to the left in the fresh El Camino, bumping something fresh. Yo, you know I leave them speechless. I get them gone, put one back in the bleachers. Open toe, check, let that's down in South Beach, holding two cervezas. That chiropractic flow, I got you breaking your back, dancing on the floor. Oh, yeah, you know I feel prescriptions, breaking white dunks, bitch, New York pigeons. I've been around the block so much, I got 12 tags on the block. It don't stop, yeah, yo, but don't stop rapping. Life's too short to miss what's happening. The flow is dynamite. One tick, boom, slide, changed your life. And now you know my name. Jay Slide, I see you jocking my game. I see you jocking my game, hogging up the lane in the drop top stain light. I see you jocking my style. I bet you ain't heard it like this in a while. I see you jocking my game, hogging up the lane in the drop top stain light. I see you jocking my style. I could bet you ain't heard it like this in a while. I'm at the Fort for fresh. I'm about to make that shit hotter than David Koresh. Yes. This only happens once. Black leather Air Max and some all gold fronts. Chia, you know I'm looking dapper. Might say I'm the shit, bitch. John Crapper. Yeah, hey yo, you catch my drift. Ain't too many rappers that got it like this. I get on stage and start losing my cool. The way the bitches drool, it can fill up a pool. I'm a fool, but I believe in God. How else could you explain these lyrics so hard? I pull your card, baby, just like we can baggy. Say, yo, I got more rhymes than college got kagers, yo. You wanna battle? You need to chill, son. My rap straight fat, bitch, Courtney Wilson, So hold on to my nuts. You got slaughtered on stage, now you look like a putz. I take a duck, just like a page. Jay Slide, I see you jocking my game, baby. I see you jocking my game, hogging up the lane in the drop top stain light. I see you jocking my style. I could bet you ain't heard it like this in a while. I see you jocking my game, hogging up the lane in the drop top stain light. I see you jocking my style. I could bet you ain't heard it like this in a while.
I'm still over here taping this in weird stripes. And I think the funnest part about this is knowing that somebody with some sort of like OCD, obsessive compulsive, is going to try and make sense of it. And it's not easy being this deliberate. The eye doesn't want to see it, you know? Eye wants to see straight and sexy lines, curves, like the commercials show. Yes. Let me see it. Oh.
So damn good. You look so damn good. You look so good. Let me tell you that ass is mine. That ass is mine. That ass is mine. That ass is mine. I got that ass, baby. The way I see it. The way I taste, the way I taste you, that's how I feel about you, girl. That's how I feel about you, girl. That's how I feel about you, girl. Sorry. That ass is mine. 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 That ass is mine.
Today's podcast is brought to you by Buck Stallions Holistic Emporium, aka the Green Shop Holistic Center. Give them a call at 209-284-3800 and get registered today to get some free gear with your first order.
Free?
Free, bro.
I like free.
Who doesn't like free?
Free's good.
Fucking idiots don't like free shit.